We are assembled. And as Grand Marshal, I declare open the 163rd commencement at Albright College in the year 2023. Please remain standing as you are able for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner and today's invocation.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me in prayer. From Exodus 40, verse 34. Then the cloud covered the tabernacle, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. Let us pray. Almighty God, we thank you for this beautiful day that you have blessed us with. Thank you for the Albright community, for its leadership, faculty, staff, students, family members, alumni. We welcome your presence today as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates. We thank you for those here with us today and for those who are not. We thank you for the parents, grandparents, siblings, partners, children, friends, colleagues, and everyone who participated in each graduate's journey. We are thankful for how far you have brought each of them and are excited for the bright futures you have for them. I pray for your presence to fill this space and cover it in your grace, mercy, and love. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. I am Ron Sheese, a member of Albright's class of 1983 and the chair of the Board of Trustees. President Fetro, honored guests, members of the class of 2023, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to bring greetings to you on behalf of the Board of Trustees on this special day. Class of 2023. Class of 2023. I know it's been 40 years for me, but I have to admit that it seems like it was only moments ago when I was in your place, ready to leave Albright and embark on a new phase of life. The memorable years that I spent on campus at Albright inspired me to come back to serve as a trustee. doing my small part to help ensure the excellence of your education and your personal growth and successful completion of your course of study are our focus. And we rejoice with you today in celebrating your accomplishments. It is truly a celebration. The trustees have been glad to get to know many of you over these past few years, and we're proud and amazed at all that you have accomplished as individuals and as a class. And although we say goodbye to you today as students, we welcome you into the larger community of Albright alumni. You will be members of the Albright family forever. And so, on behalf of each and every member of the Board of Trustees, I want to extend our very best wishes for your future. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jacqueline S. Fetro, a graduate of Albright College's class of 1982 and the 15th president of Albright College. Dr. Fetro.
I like that. That was good. Thank you, Ron. And welcome, everyone, to the 2023 commencement of Albright College. To trustees, honored guests, Albright College faculty, and staff, and members of the class of 2023 whom we celebrate today, proud parents, spouses, family, and friends, ladies and gentlemen, greetings. Welcome to this magnificent commencement day. I want to start the ceremony by thanking a few people who make the Albright community the amazing community that we are. First, I would like to recognize the Albright College Board of Trustees, an extraordinary group of people deeply committed to Albright, its students, its faculty, its staff, its presence in our community and world, and its mission. The impact that the trustees have on our college community is immeasurable and invaluable. Will the members of the Board of Trustees who are with us today please stand and be recognized? And would you all please join me in thanking these fine folks? When I travel and talk to alumni, I often ask them to share a story of their favorite memory from the Albright College days, something impactful. And almost always, that story is about a faculty member, an Albright faculty member who cared, who reached out, who supported when support was needed, who helped us discover previously unknown passions. The faculty who help us reach beyond those barriers we all set for ourselves. I am very grateful for the Albright College dedicated faculty. Members of the faculty, please rise. And members of the class of 2023, come on, faculty, stand up. Thank you. I would also like to acknowledge a special group of young people who have been my partners and collaborators. These students have communicated with me during both good and challenging times. They have never hesitated to speak their minds and share with me their challenges, their questions, and their aspirations for Albright College. They never hesitated to tell me what I needed to hear. These students have made invaluable contributions to our college community. With the graduating members of the Student Government Association, the president of the class of 2023, and the graduating members of the President's Student Advisory Council, please rise. And friends, would you join me in congratulating these fine folks? Come on, folks, you know who you are. Each year, The college recognizes faculty excellence in teaching and scholarly and creative work and commitment to our Albright College community. This year's winners are an outstanding group who represent the best of Albright, and I would like to recognize them here. I ask each faculty member to stand as I announce your name and your award, and please remain standing until all have been announced. An audience, I ask you to hold your applause until all of the award winners are standing. This year's amazing faculty award winners are Dr. Ian Cost, Assistant Professor of Biology and winner of the Dr. Henry P. and M. Page Laughlin Distinguished Faculty Award. Dr. Laura McBride, Assistant Professor of Chemistry and Biochemistry, earning the Class of 1949 Anadora Vesper Shirk Award for Faculty Scholarship. Dr. Keith Feigenson, Associate Professor of Psychology and winner of the United Methodist Exemplary Teaching Award. And finally, Mindy Anthony Spolsky, Instructor of Applied Psychology and winner of the Melinda Riccio Class of 1994 Memorial Excellence in Teaching Award. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating these fine faculty members. And for those of you who may not know, and I think Ron said this, I am Albright College's first alumna president, graduating in 1982. 1982 was a very long time ago. Yes, I'm an old person. And I have many fond memories of my time and place at Albright College. My mother, Mildred Folk Fetro, was also a proud Albright alumna, class of 1958. She maintained a lifetime love of the college, serving the college throughout her adulthood, hosting newly admitted students at our home in Harrisburg. I remember drawing a picture of the lion mascot when I was in 6th grade. And we have a name, in the academics, we have a name for such relationships, and that relationship is called the legacy. Legacies share a special relationship. Not only do they share the same alma mater, but some of them indeed may have taken the same classes, they may have the same professors, they have made their lifetime memories in this special place where other parents and family members spent those special times of their lives. This is a special family bond, and we recognize it today. If you are an Albright alumna or alumnus who is a parent, a grandparent, a sibling, a spouse, a child, an aunt or uncle of one of today's graduating students, would you please stand as you are able? Please join me in congratulating these folks. Stay up, stay standing. I also want to ask each of today's graduates who has a family member standing to please also stand as well. Thank you, and congratulations to each of you. Albright College class of 2023, the day has arrived. Today is the day when your transition from your time at college as college students to the next stage of your life journey begins. I am proud that you have been part of the Albright College community during this part of your journey. As I look back at the time you have been at Albright, I am amazed at what you have accomplished. For residential college students, you were here for exactly a half a semester when Governor Wolf sent us all home for COVID-19. Whether it was your first year or not, the global pandemic left an indelible mark. And despite that significant interruption of education and college life, you have worked, you have led student organizations, you have served as POPs, you have done research, you have performed on stage and in the athletic arena. You have done it all. You have worked hard to demonstrate your resilience, your creativity, and your dedication to your college education. And we, Your supporters, mentors, faculty, and family have taken notice. Some of you are fashion students who have shown your original designs on New York Fashion Week runway. No graduating senior this year in any other college across the country can say that. Teams of you alongside faculty and staff and alumni worked behind the scenes in New York on communication, marketing, logistics, and stage management. It's an amazing accomplishment for members of the class of 2023. In addition, you have had an impressive number of you have done independent scholarly or creative work in fields that range from business to biochemistry to art and history, the whole gamut of disciplines. Through Albright's creative research experience or the ACRE project, some of you conducted that research or pursued these endeavors alongside a faculty member. Most of our graduates from the School of Professional Studies have earned degrees while working full-time. You have worked hard, you've written papers, studied for exams, collaborated on projects, and you brought it all together in the research of capstone courses, despite the rest of life's pressures and the indelible mark of the pandemic. Many of you are parents, grandparents, balancing family, school, jobs, and even the military to be here today. This is a fabulous accomplishment to be celebrated. And consider the number of you who are actually published authors, resulting from your creative and collaborative work with others. Many of you presented your work at the annual Berks County Undergraduate Research and Creativity Conference. And I'm proud to say that this class, once again, Albright College had the highest number of presenters at this conference than any other local college. Yes, we were the best. Some of you have participated in writing the Best of Berks profiles for Berks County Living magazine, a significant engagement with our greater Berks community. And many of you did prestigious internships or fellowships or participated in study abroad. And some of you applied for the prestigious Washington Center's competitive 2023 Inside Washington seminar and accepted and you were accepted and were in this fully funded position in January. Some of you have engaged with the Reading Berks community through the Reading Youth Commission, Albright Center for Community Engagement, and our 13th Street Educational Partnership, and the work of the Total Experience Learning Center. Some of you came to build and install murals around the country, and in fact, some of you installed murals for kids more than 2,000 miles away in Costa Rica. That's pretty cool. Some of you acted or worked in plays, displayed artwork, created and defended business plans. I could go on and on, making music, serving as tutors and scribes. You have won tournaments, championships, awards of many sorts. Through your hard work and effort, many of you have jobs. Some of you have been accepted into graduate and professional schools, and several of you are heading to medical school or law school. One of our future alumni lawyers has recently learned that he will be spending a year abroad teaching English in Spain as a Fulbright Scholar here at Albright College. You, the members of the class of 2023, are talented and dedicated, and you have worked hard. And through your hard work, you have accomplished much. I congratulate you, and I look forward to welcoming and congratulating each of you as you cross the stage today. And I wish you the very best as you move forward into your life journey. Congratulations, Albright Class of 2023. Every year, a graduate is selected to speak on this celebratory occasion. This year, the class of 2023 is represented by Megan Miserelli, a biochemistry major just like me, from Manahawkin, New Jersey. A dual sport athlete, Megan is a swim team MVP and a member of the tennis team. While at Albright, she worked as a lab intern with Misco Products Corporation and completed not just one, but 2 ACRE projects, one with English professor Dr. Teresa Gilliams on cross-cultural circuitries of grit, a critical examination of resilience, and a second with Dr. Pamela Arts, professor of chemistry on biochemistry, on anesthetic binding in blood. Now, she's a biochemistry major, and she did an acre in English. That is amazing. She presented her second acre at the annual Berks County Undergraduate Research and Creativity Conference and the Lehigh Valley section of the American Chemical Society, and she just recently returned from presenting her work at the 2023 National Conference of Undergraduate Research in Wisconsin. Also very recently, Megan was named the winner of the Paul M. Leininger Chemistry Award and the Muhlenberg Goodwill Prize, which is presented to a senior who has demonstrated action in college activities, a concern to the larger community, and who shows promise for accomplishments that will build a better society. This coming fall, Megan is headed to St. James School of Medicine. Would you please join me in welcoming the class of 2023's Megan Miserelli.
Thank you, Dr. Fetro, for the beautiful introduction. I am honored to stand here today and address my fellow graduates of the class of 2023. My name is Megan Miserelli, and I am graduating today with a degree in biochemistry and biotechnology. Last month, I had the honor of traveling to Eau Claire, Wisconsin, to present my research titled A Model System of Anesthetic Binding Sites in the Blood, investigated by NMR spectroscopy and spectrophlorometry. While traveling to Wisconsin, I began reflecting on the very first time I got on a plane. I was 8 years old, and I flew to Disney World with my family. One of my most cherished memories is of the pilot giving my sister Melissa and I wings in the form of a pin. Melissa and I wore those wings proudly during the entire trip. At that time, if someone had asked me what my greatest wish was, my answer would have been to fly. Thankfully, that wish came true, and flying became a metaphor for my life's journey to this moment. In July of 2021, I experienced some turbulence while on my job as an ocean lifeguard in Harvey Cedars, New Jersey. While performing a rescue during a dangerous hurricane swell, the top of my dominant hand was amputated. Thankfully, the individuals I went into the ocean to save from danger were brought safely to shore. Directly following the accident, my wish was to transform the incident into a nightmare. Although my childhood ability to wish faltered a bit, in the days leading up to the start of the fall 2021 semester, I underwent surgeries, took classes with the strength of one hand, and slowly retaught myself things I once believed were innate behaviors. In short, I had to learn how to fly again, so I started over. Trauma, I've learned, makes you intensely aware of the present moment. It slowed time and allowed me to appreciate everything. During the summer going into my junior year, I returned to campus because I wanted to seize the opportunity to put myself in the company of forward-moving thinkers and doers. A wise man once told me that in this life, each of us are born twice. The first birth is the day that you are born, and the second birth is the day that you find your purpose. Albright is the special place where many of us have found our purpose. At Albright, I benefited from being challenged intellectually while also having my mind stimulated and my heart nurtured. Taking the chance to come back to college after my accident was the best decision I have ever made. But a lot went into that, and a number of people helped make my return and healing possible. My mom and dad sacrificed everything to make it possible for me to stand before you today, and I am eternally grateful. My dad taught me with great patience all things in life that truly matter. Melissa taught me by example to be strong and resilient. Dr. Arts, you created a safe space for my intellectual growth and a home of love. Professor Gilliams, you let me heal. There are countless other individuals that I stand among who also made a difference. I am grateful to each and every one of you. My fellow graduates of the class of 2023, like me, you too have a set of wings. For that reason, I invite you to join me in celebrating your ability to fly, grow, and persevere. As you do, I invite you to pause and join me in responding to a request my mom makes of me. She often says, "Make a wish." So make your wish and make it a good one. The next flight I'll be on has a destination of St. James School of Medicine in the fall. Like each of you, I intend to use my wings to fly. Thank you.
I love that. Let's fly. Let's go. Today we have the privilege of celebrating the accomplishments of an extraordinary individual with the presentation of an honorary degree. This ancient tradition of conferring an honorary degree at commencement is a way of reminding ourselves, and especially our graduating class, of the power that individuals have to use their gifts and talents to make a difference in the world. And we are delighted to include our honorary degree recipients in the fold of most distinguished Albrightians. This year, Dr. Guillaume Dision, Professor of History, will present our recipient for the honor.
Thank you, President Petro. Class of 2023, we are honored today to be joined by an Albright alumna, Dr. Adrienne Kisner, class of 2000. Dr. Kisner honed her many talents while here at Albright. She was so successful at it that she even convinced a few of her professors to agree to get pied for a fundraiser. Today, she is a higher education and student affairs professional with experience in residence life, spiritual life, and leadership development. She is a resident hall director at Boston University and teaches creative writing for Southern New Hampshire University. Kisner is also an award-winning author who addresses societal issues in literature for young adults. In her debut novel, Dear Rachel Maddow, 2018, a high school girl deals with school politics and life after her brother's death by drafting emails to MSNBC host Rachel Maddow. In The Confusion of Laurel Graham, 2019, a teen copes with her grandmother's coma by becoming obsessed with a mystery bird that she cannot identify. And her latest book, Six Angry Girls, 2020, is a story of mock trial, feminism, and the inherent power found in a pair of knitting needles. Each of these novels won multiple awards. Dear Rachel Maddow was named the 2019 ILA Children's and Young Adults Book Award for Young Adult Fiction, as well as being named one of the New York Public Library Top Books for Teens 2018. The Confusion of Laurel Graham received the 2020 Green Earth Book Award for Young Adult Fiction and was named to the 2020 ALA Rainbow Book List. And Six Angry Girls was named a Bank Street Best Children's Books of the Year in 2021, as well as Massachusetts Book Award Must Read Book in 2021. A member of Albright College's class of 2000, Kisner holds an Albright Bachelor's degree in Religious Studies and Spanish, a master's degree in Divinity, and a doctorate in Practical Theology from Boston University, and a Master's of Fine Arts degree with focus on writing for children and young adults from Vermont College of Fine Arts. President Fetro, I am honored to present Dr. Adrienne Kisner for the degree of Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa.
Thank you, Dr. Dision. Dr. Kisner, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority invested in me by the Albright College Board of Trustees and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, it is my great honor to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining.
Members of the Board of Trustees, President Fetro, faculty, staff, families, guests, and graduates of Albright College's class of 2023. It is an honor to be here with you today at Albright's 163rd commencement. Special thanks to Dr. DeSayon for his kind introduction. There is one personal and professional qualification that I feel bears mentioning at the beginning here, so we can all be on the same page. I do have several graduate degrees, and I have drafted a few books, some of which have even won awards. But the important, nay, essential truth about me that gets left out of my biography is that in addition to all of this, I am also, in fact, a hot mess. Now, I don't say this to be self-deprecating. I say this because at almost any given time, on any given day, I have no idea what's going on, and even less idea what I'm doing, let alone what I should be doing. My intention for bringing this up is threefold. One, I mention it because it's true, and I think you should speak true things whenever possible. Two, because sitting there as a soon-to-be newly minted college graduate, maybe you too feel like a hot mess, and I want to offer solidarity from the platform. Third, I think there is great beauty and potential in the mess of life. What of any lasting emotional value is perfectly neat or tidy or safe all of the time? I'd argue, not much. This idea isn't new. The Japanese aesthetic of wabi-sabi honors the worn, the imperfect, and the incomplete. It observes that entropy comes for all things, and in so doing bends and breaks the sturdiest structures and souls among us. Wabi-sabi means worth in what otherwise would be discarded. For example, the art of kintsugi uses the pieces of broken ceramics bound together with golden seams to create a piece as valuable, if not more, than the original version. Similarly, sometimes in ceramics, creators purposefully introduce crazing or ripples in the glaze. Generally viewed as a design flaw that compromises the structure, when done with an expert hand, great art emerges. A more modern sentiment I've heard expressing this wabi-sabi of human interaction is the relationship status update. Born of Facebook and nurtured in the warm but nettled embrace of the internet, now you can declare yourself coupled, thrupled, hinged, bumbled, whatever it is people are doing these days for the world to see. The most crazed example of this, then, is it's complicated. Recently broken up, but still can't admit it, it's complicated. Madly in love, but don't want to put a label on it, it's complicated. Never actually met, but have been constantly messaging in the same Valorant or Zelda Tears of the Kingdom fanfiction forum for months, it's complicated. What's particularly noteworthy to me about this is that complications have a completely different meaning in the craft of watchmaking. Complications in timepieces are any additional functions other than keeping time. A window that tracks the cycles of the moon is an astronomical complication. A distinct movement of extra hands is a striking complication. Several intricate mechanisms together are known as a grand complication. Again, here we see the confluence of the difficult and the extraordinary, the juxtaposition of the mundane and epiphany. In one sense, complications indicate irritants to be avoided, in another, great mastery and craftsmanship. So, Albright College graduates, I would compel you to look at your own hot messes, your own complications, your own failures, and your own broken places now and throughout your lives to realize they are not sources of shame. You do not need to hide them or run from them. Instead, pick them up, dust them off, and know in putting them back together, you can knit a life woven with brilliant patterns and golden seams that you didn't expect, but can not only be valuable, but whole. I have a story about that from my own life. Even if I didn't, I'd make one up. I'm a writer. But as it happens, my example is conveniently true. In the early 2000s, not long after when I was sitting where you are, I was standing in a City Sports on Commonwealth Avenue on the campus of Boston University. I saw a shirt that said, "Run Boston." And I said to myself, yes, I will run the Boston Marathon. Now, I didn't have any business even being in that store in the first place, and I certainly had no business running anything, let alone a course with something called Heartbreak Hill. Until that point, right hand to Jacob Albright, if zombies chased me, I'd just let them have my brain. So adverse am I to attempting to flee on foot. But in a moment of a flash of inspiration and stupidity surged through my body, and I was serendipitously granted a charity bib number for Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. Those lovely, altruistic people picked you on your essay, not your athletic prowess. I was taken onto the team with far more enthusiasm than natural ability, which is how I become involved in most things. I was in my 20s then, so I could at least train with some dignity. The day of the race came, and I wasn't fast, but I was conditioned. I was in Corral 17 and didn't start until a good hour after the elite runners, so large was the field, but no matter. I can tell you that thousands of feet on pavement sounds like rain, that strangers cheering for you is surreal and lovely, and that around mile 13, I slid dramatically on a slick of discarded cups, ending up with a bruise that stays with me to this day. The smart thing to do would have been to call it, limp to the medical tent, and feel satisfied in having run 13 miles longer than I ever had before. But see, I wanted to earn the marathon jacket. Never mind the fact that you don't even have to run the marathon to get a jacket, you just have to buy it. But I was not going to wear it without the knowledge that I'd run the whole thing. Thus began a series of unfortunate events that I'm fairly sure happened. I also might have hallucinated them. It was a hot day and I didn't wear a hat. I do have witnesses who joined me at some point, so you can always fact check if compelled. Anyway, after the fall, I dropped further and further behind until I was the only soul left out on the course. I followed the porta potty truck for a while as it picked up latrine after latrine just a little faster than I was limping. I helped a lost tourist couple to find the police station to figure out how to get back to their hotel. I rescued a cat from a tree somewhere in Newton. It grew quieter and lonelier, and it was then I realized I was lost. I had no cell phone or means to call anyone, so I did the only thing I could do. I took a deep breath, turned around, and walked until I came to a pile of garbage. It was there I realized I was back on the marathon route. In fact, this is what guided me to the finish line: the trash. Cups, hot dog wrappers, orange peels, a not insignificant number of beer cans. This was my North Star towards home. Eventually, I made it, long after I should have. And I don't mean to brag, but I was the dead last registered finisher of the 2005 Boston Marathon. Thank you. There's only one person to come in last, so it's basically like first place in that regard. The point here, first, is don't run a marathon without significant thought. The second point, equally important, is that sometimes in life you might find yourself lost or unaware of how you got off track. I don't presume to give you advice, but if I may, might I offer a suggestion? To find yourself back on the path you want to be on, follow the garbage. Follow the mess, the memories, the things you'd rather stuff to the bottom of your psyche. And let's normalize employing trained professionals and prescribed mood-altering medication if this process proves too daunting to try alone. There's no shame in needing help. Know that getting back to where you meant to go is never cut off from you. Roads not taken are just that, roads. There are always others to take. Even if you can't change the past or make different choices, you can take a detour to get back on track. Again, there's always the option to try to make the choices to get you to where you want to be in the first place. If possible, do that. It will save you time. But know that there are options just in case you can't or don't. So to you, Albright College class of 2023, some parting thoughts. As you leave today, you will go into the world as ones called to abide with those in whom the world sees in their crackles only imperfection and brokenness. You will abide with one, with a few, with many, with quantities so legion not even you will know their number. You will abide with scientists and teachers, with giants of industry and cultural icons. You will abide with policymakers and world shakers. You will abide, and at times you too may feel the crackles form within you. Nevertheless, you will continue, because you have been prepared here and by the ones who love you, and the lives you touch will evidence the mastery you honed these past years, and they will be the more beautiful because you did. I wish for the complications you encounter to be astronomical and striking and grand in the best way possible. Class of 2023, you did it. Congratulations.
I'm going to give you that.
Thank you, Dr. Kisner. That was amazing. A nice combination of art and endurance and message. And I'm really glad that we got to share that with you. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, begins the conferral of degrees, the part of the ceremony that you've come from near and far to hear. So just to give you a sense of this, candidates will be hooded by a faculty member with the academic hood appropriate to their type of degree. President Fetro will present a diploma to each student. So as you're coming up here, we'll give you some additional directions. But first, we confer the degrees en masse as a group. So candidates for the degrees Master of Arts and Master of Science, please rise as you are able. President Fetro, it is my great pleasure to present to you the members of the class of 2023 who are candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts and Master of Science. Having successfully satisfied the diverse and rigorous requirements for their respective degrees, these candidates are recommended to you by our dedicated and distinguished faculty.
Candidates, upon the recommendation of the college faculty and by the authority vested in me by the College Board of Trustees and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts or Master of Science as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations.
You may be seated for a minute. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science, please rise as you are able. President Fetro, it is my pleasure to present to you the members of the class of 2023 who are candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. Having successfully satisfied the diverse and rigorous requirements for their respective degrees, these candidates are recommended to you by our dedicated and distinguished faculty.
Candidates, upon recommendation of the Albright College faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Albright College Board of Trustees and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations.
You may also be seated. Okay, now this is for all of you, so pay attention. There's a quiz here. We will call the candidates forward by degrees. For the most part, they will be in the order that is in your program. But some of you, you know who you are, did not register, and so they are at the back. And I hope you texted your family to tell them that you're not in order. This is the issue with closed captioning. We can't just slide people in at the end. So for the most part, we're following the program. You will come to the stage and check in with Dr. Armato here before you come up, and you will hand your hood by the little loop, unfolded, unmangled in any way, to the faculty member here who will place it over your shoulders. If you have holded it, I don't know what's going to happen. You will then proceed to Dr. Fetro, who will present you with a diploma, and you'll pause there for a photo. Now, despite the official end of the pandemic on Thursday, supply chain issues continue, and what class would better understand that than you? So our diploma covers that you would normally receive have not arrived. I know. So how fitting is that for this class? So we're going to take a picture. We promise we will get them to you, even if we have to drive to Tennessee to pick them up first. So they will come in. And we'll be thinking about starting a master's in supply chain management sometime soon. As we come forward then, please make sure you pause with Dr. Fetro to get your picture taken. Don't take the diploma cover. We only have a couple. So now, will the recipients of the degree of Master of Arts, and Sciences, please rise and come forward. Starting with the Master of Arts, Angela Louise Altimos, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Marie Boggs. Told you. Master of Science candidates, Marissa Jean Coca. Kayla Noel Gordon, summa cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Maxwell, summa cum laude. Gianna Marie Mayfield, magna cum laude, in absentia. Patricia Ann Reichel, summa cum laude, in absentia. Kelsey Ann Snyder, summa cum laude. Nicole Fillion. Now for the Bachelor of Arts. We'll wait for the hooder. Perfect. Nimatullah Asaya Almutaki. Grace Emma Andrewski, cum laude. Victoria Noelia Aquino, magna cum laude. Yauza Arauz. Demir Sevar Ralik Banks, cum laude. Yendri Nicole Batista Bravo. Christopher Billick, magna cum laude. Hanifa Lashanda Brockman. Dashane Elizabeth Brown, Departmental Distinction in Art. Nicholas Anthony Bush. Alyssa Saray Bird. Malia Rose Caraballo.
It's Malila, like Delilah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to repeat that then. Malila Rose Caraballo. Get it right. Sheena Centeno. Tyler Destin Chaffins. Cameron Cheatham. Cameron Kennedy Chisholm, cum laude. Kayana Elise Chisholm. Rachel Emoni Loving Clark. Dylan Charles Coco. Sarah Charlotte Collins. Olivia Rachel Console. Julia Rose Corrado. Kiani Marie Cruz. Grayson Parker Curran. Grayson is our first legacy of the day and will be greeted by his stepmother, Alicia Curran, Albright class of 1993. Matthew A. Chubahowski. Nicolette D'Agostino. Nicolette will be greeted by her aunt, Alexis Janowski, Albright class of 2017. Ana Cristina Dominguez, cum laude. Gisela Suni Eck, cum laude. Candice L. Engel, cum laude. Chloe Jane Fornoff, cum laude. Imani Marie Gonzalez. Zion Croy Grant. Nicer Shmar Green. Frank Hagan, magna cum laude. Abigail Elise High. Angel Kiana Hampton. Libby Colette Harford, magna cum laude. Marissa Christine Hazard, cum laude. Brandon Lee Hernandez Ruiz, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Ebony and Koa Shaw Hicks. Aaron Robert Hinsey, magna cum laude. Aaron will be greeted by his mom, Christine Krupa Hinsey, Albright class of 1995. Megan Cynthia Jackson, magna cum laude. Peterson Janvier. Adam Henry Jefferson Jones. Amy Rose Jones. Jeff Kenny Joseph. Haja Kargbo. Kyle Alexander Karchner. Nicholas Joseph Kedge. Michaelia Arzella Kirby. Gabriel Charles Kuhn, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Leah Anna Laguerre. Daniel Jacob Lewis. Torrin Lachelle Lewis. Harrison David Linfoot. Madeline Lonsinger, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Robert Anthony Mangum III. Valoy Denise Angeline Mastrocola, summa cum laude, Departmental Distinction in English, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Jules Eden Miller, cum laude, Departmental Distinction in Psychology. Lucia Miranda. Monique Charity Jessel Moore. Spencer Reese Morris. Heather A. Nichols, Departmental Distinction in Psychology. Grace Fatima Paul. Anne Kathleen Pierre-Louis Seraphin, magna cum laude. Lennox Michiko Pinsahay. Abigail Platero, magna cum laude. Mijan Sairi Powell. Kadeem Malik Preston. Flora Viv Quartzen. Gabriela Marie Renee. Julia Nicole Rentschler, magna cum laude. Tomas Omari Reina. Jesse Rivera, cum laude. Aliyah Tatiana Robinson. Lucas Alexander Rosselli. Anthony Antonio J. Sanchez. Brian Estevan Sanchez, magna cum laude. Nicholas Flor Sanchez. Aileen Jacqueline Santana. Nicholas Loren Santiago. Cameron Marcel Santos. Ryan Michael Schmuckler. Reem Shadid, summa cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in political science, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Amajay Naji Shells. Sarah Mackenzie Shook, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Carrie Nicole Schertz, summa cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in art, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Tyler John Simmons. Romeo Elijah Simons. Tyson Alonzo Martin Spriggs. Alexis Jade Sterner, cum laude. Sophia Rose Strumbakis, cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in sociology. Rachel Ann Sullivan, magna cum laude, college honors. Jason Ty, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. William Joseph Tarpine, cum laude. Joshua Robert Templin, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Adele Marie Thomas. Michael L. Thomas, cum laude. Cassandra Elaine Thornton, cum laude. Adriana Cristina Torres. Darius Rael Truesdale. Isaiah Vargas. Robin Winters Vogel. Moesha Brandy Selena Walker. Jada Lenice Whedon, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. John Michael Wyke. Layla Monique White. Diavian Ann Williams. Jafari Osiris Williams. Jalen Noel Williams, in absentia. Tanaya Laketa Williams, magna cum laude. Lindsay Virginia Williamson. Monique Regina Wilson. Kyle Joseph Zayas, cum laude. Erica Lynn Zielinski. Now we have the candidates for the Bachelor of Science. Reese Levan Adam. Joshua Benjamin Alexander. Alexander Azar. Andrew Aziz.
That's my roommate!
Nicole Nita Blair. Damian J. Bond. Jada Maya Britton. Kayla Janelle Brown. Gavin Christopher Budson. Bianca Kashmir Kasesi. Michaelia Carroll. Nathan Robert Allen Cephas. Brooke Cherry Flint. Shelby Madison Chevront, cum laude. Lauren Whitney Keena. Kalila Corbett. Saran Khalid Cuff. Alumni Alexander Davis. Rosalie Alejandra Diaz de la Rosa, cum laude. Yuli Dulce. Katie Marie Donner, cum laude. Tahira Zara Decima Duncan. Stephanie Escalante. Liam Ferry. Christopher Andrew Formica, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Arpit Gainder. Stephen Dane Gazdek. Nathan Wise Gaiman. Riley Dillon Garrity. Chloe K. Grassley. Nicholas John Griffith, magna cum laude. Nicholas will be greeted by his brothers, Zachary, class of 2017, and William, class of 2020. Jordan Andrew Guerrero. Mia Naijay Gaitan. Natasha Halulakos, summa cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in communications, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Edward William Harkins. Jaden L. Harrison. Yasmina Christina Hill. Ethan Walter Hinman. Wyatt Jeffrey Hunsberger. Marciette Jackson Lazaroff, summa cum laude. Erica Marie Jerahan, magna cum laude. David Lemire Johnson. Cameron Joanne Koch, magna cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in biology. Cameron joins her parents, Joanne Koch and Brian, class of 1989, and her brother Trent, class of 2015, and sister Aubrey, class of 2016, in the Albright family. Jake Kukowski. Robert Layton. Jonathan Ramses Ledger, summa cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in accounting, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Patrick Kevin Lizano. Drew Michael McDonald, magna cum laude. Zachary Thomas Malmstrom. Angelica Celeste Malone, departmental distinction in psychology. Angelica has the additional distinction of being the youngest graduate from Albright College in recorded history. Samantha Abigail McDonald. Deidre Ann Micklesevich. Azair Hakeem Miles. Micaiah Anthony Miles. John Rex Miller, in absentia. Megan Rose Miserelli, cum laude, College Honors, Departmental Distinction in Chemistry and Biochemistry. Lizette Yesenia Morales Marquez. Nicole Morrow, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Benjamin T. Netznick, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie Newkirk. Taquan Marcus Overton. Natalie Virginia Pashkett. Diaval Patel, magna cum laude. William Doe Pham, summa cum laude. Kalia Shakira Raffensberger, summa cum laude. Rachel Rafe Snyder, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Danielle Taylor Rentz. Olivia Enid Rivera. Blake, move my chair beside you, please. And my hat. Kara Reese Robinson. Josue Rodriguez. Vance Ismet Rodriguez. Jared Robert Roland, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. James Sandor, magna cum laude. Aiden joins his brothers Adam Sandor, class of 2020, and Ethan Sandor, class of 2015, in the Albright family. Tyler Gregory Sansone. Zoe Ella Satterthwaite. Olivia May Scheip, magna cum laude. Honora Caitlin Schott. Samantha Nicole Cedar, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Serpico. Omar Lesman Cisse. Abigail Yvonne Shoemaker. Madison Hope Shao, cum laude. Kiera Shantia Smith, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Zoe Indigo Smith. Rebecca Jane Spies Flickinger, summa cum laude. Lee Elizabeth Strasser, summa cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in psychology, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Justin Thomas Stricker. Justin will be greeted by his brother Tyler Stricker, Albright class of 2019. Eris Janae Thames. Cameron David Thomas. Rachel Elizabeth Buss, summa cum laude. Etsub Tulosa. Deshauna J. Valentine. Peter John Vanderwerf. Daniel Clive Vital. Michael Clifford Vogt, cum laude. Madison Rose Wagner. Sydney Walker. Destiny Adele Washington. Jessica Weaver, summa cum laude, in absentia. Tarek Anthony Witters. Iris Marie Wilson. Jaya Deshelle Wilson. Robert Michael Wisniewski, summa cum laude, Society of Jacob Albright Scholars. Robert's Albright family includes his grandfather, Michael Weatherhold, class of 1971, and his sister, Cecilia Ann Wisniewski, class of 2020. Diamante Diaz Woodard, cum laude. Michael Alfonso Yengo. Binya Zhang, magna cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in chemistry and biochemistry. Stephanie Lorraine Zielinski, magna cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in psychology. Suleiman Ahmed Ali. Aliyah Green. Is this a callback? I'll say it again. Aliyah Green. Kyrell D. Jones. Megan Marie Keller, magna cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in biology. Sarah Elizabeth Kim, magna cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in fashion. Naima Marie Nelson. Nelson Junior Nunez. Olivia Oatman. Kevin R. O'Rourke, magna cum laude, college honors, departmental distinction in chemistry and biochemistry. Olivia Isabella Scholl, magna cum laude. Jason Terrell Smith II. Amethyst Kamel Toledo. Paul Moore Williams. Tony Thorpe. Derek G. Estrada. How do you say it?
That's my best friend.
Anthony Jonathan Late. Noah Culp. Eric Broadway. Tate William Hipsher. Tate is being hooded by his uncle, Jeffrey Lentz, and follows his other uncle, the Reverend John William Lentz, class of 1982, and his mother, Carol Hipsher, class of 1993, into the Albright family. Zoe Wells.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join me in congratulating this magnificent class of 2023? Congratulations to each of you. Arpit Gander, president of Albright's class of 2023, will accept their degrees on behalf of the traditional undergraduate students. Arpit majored in psychobiology, is on the tennis team MVP, and a multi-year officer for the Lion Diplomats, a POP, and an RA. His next stop will be med school. Arpit.
Oh, man. It is an honor to receive the degree on the behalf of the graduating class. I migrated here when I was just 7 years old, and today I'm proud to stand before you as a graduate. I was fortunate to have great parents who worked tireless to provide for our family. Their unwavering dedication inspired me to work hard and strive for excellence. Now let's talk about the class. I think about 50 of us came to college as biology majors, but let me tell you, Bio 151 was a whole nother ballgame. By the end of the semester, it felt like only 6 of us were left behind. But we made it through. And I'm proud to say we're survivors of Bio 151. Class of 2023, as we prepare to turn our tassels, I encourage you to remember the struggles we have overcome to get here today. The struggles that we have gone through, going home our freshman year, spring break, and next thing you realize is we're in junior year of college. Remember the late night studying, the early morning classes, and the times when it seemed like everything was against us. But also remember the people who supported you along the way and the lessons that you've learned. So let's do this together, class of 2023. Please stand and join me in turning of the tassels. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Congratulations, class of 2023. Like me, you are now an alumni of Albright College, and you may be seated. At this time, I am delighted to introduce Blake Tobias, class of 2017 and president of the Albright College Alumni Association, to the lectern. Blake.
Brother, class of 2023, joining you today to take part in your celebration is truly an honor. Without question, your college journey was impacted by so many world events, especially the COVID-19 pandemic. Through these challenges, each of you displayed passion, dedication, strength, and perseverance while overcoming these obstacles, a feat which is truly incredible. You should all be very proud that you have made it to this moment. I know everyone here today is proud of you as you are graduating with an Albright College liberal arts degree, a milestone that is not easily achieved. As you reflect on your undergraduate experience at Albright, I encourage you to take a moment to think about how you want Albright to be in your life after today. If you would indulge me, everyone please take a look around the room at your friends, colleagues, faculty, professors, classmates, and all others who have joined us today. Imagine for a moment what your futures together may hold. Are you imagining yourself on campus again during homecoming or alumni weekend? Perhaps attending a domino players performance? Do you see yourself coming back to mentor the next generation of Albrightians, or plan to be dressed in the red and white cheering on your favorite athletic teams? Maybe eating pizza at PI or Mama's with your alumni friends? Do you want to serve on a reunion planning committee, on the Society of Black Alumni, or our Alumni Association board to help engage your fellow alumni? Or could it be a donation of your time or treasure to help a cause or organization at Albright that you were passionate about, so future students have the same or better experience and opportunities than you did? Whatever it may be, remember, while your time as an Albright student is coming to an end, your journey as an Albrightian has just begun. Reflect on the entire village that gave you your amazing experience at Albright, that got you to this point. You are now part of that village. As alumni, we have the incredible opportunity to connect with Albright and give back to the community that built us. But the true beauty is that our Albright experience continues to enrich our lives, to strengthen us, and grow us into the people we want to become. The learning never stops. On your seats today, you will find a card holder and a pin from the Alumni and Donor Engagement Office and the Albright College Alumni Association. As president of the Albright College Alumni Association, and on behalf of more than 20,000 living Albrightians, I ask that you now adorn your pin. Give them a round of applause while they're adorning their pins. Class of 2023, it's my great privilege to welcome each of you to the Albright College Alumni Association. Congratulations to all of you on your graduation. Remember, once a lion, always a lion. I look forward to seeing all of you on campus as alumni. The fun has only just begun. I now invite to the stage John Wyke, an engaged member. There we go. Feeling the love for John. An engaged member of this year's Senior Class Gift Committee. A political science major, John has served as a Lion diplomat, a POP, a member of the Student Government Cabinet, and president of Epsilon Nu. He was named to the Homecoming Court last year, and this year participated in the Washington Center's competitive 2023 Inside Washington seminar before taking on a legislative internship in Representative Chrissy O'Houlihan's district office. John?
Thank you, Blake, for the introduction. Hello, everyone. I am honored to be here to present the senior class gift to President Fetro. Each year, the senior class combines resources to provide a collective gift to Albright College. Our class of 2023, led by our wonderful senior class gift committee, has decided to spread their gifts across areas that they are most passionate about, from clubs and sports to classroom innovation and to student scholarships, with a goal of at least 45% of the class contributing. All senior gift givers received philanthropy pins depicting the likeness of Jacob Albright to display their support. Would all senior class donors please stand at this time to be recognized? President Fetro, I would like to announce that you are looking at 50% of the class of 2023 who established a new giving record this year of more than $4,300. Thank you all so much for your participation.
Thank you, John. That's amazing. That's a great accomplishment. And thank you, class of 2023. We are deeply grateful for your generosity and enthusiasm in giving back to your alma mater. Predecessors, those who came before you, helped you to succeed, and it is great that you are giving back to the years to come. Please join me in welcoming Grayson Curran to the podium for a presentation of this year's Award of Gratitude. Highly involved on campus, Grayson is graduating with a degree in political science, sociology, and criminology. He has worked as an assistant to the Senior Vice President of Student and Campus Life and interned in the Fraternity and Sorority Life Office. He has been a POP, a lead RA, and a member of the Homecoming Court, and last weekend he received the highly prestigious Alumni Graduation Honor and the Gold A Award. But perhaps most importantly, Grayson is currently the president, but for not for much longer, the president of the Student Government Association. Grayson.
Thank you, President Fetro. This is a little bit weird standing up in front of all of you, but we did it, guys. Before we announce this year's award winner, I would like to mention the small token that I'm sure many of you noticed, graduates handing President Fetro as they cross the stage, a commencement tradition that usually represents a commemorative event that occurred over the past year or so. This year, the Student Government Association wanted to highlight Empowering Albright Voices Days, during which we pause to celebrate Albright's remarkable diversity as a community and explore how similar and dissimilar people and ideas can interact to create something novel and powerful. With this in mind, my classmates and I added mini microphones to a collective base as we crossed the stage. At this time, on behalf of the student body and with our deepest gratitude, I would like to now recognize this year's Lex O. McMillan III Award of Gratitude. This award was created in honor of Albright's 14th president and is given annually to a member of the Albright College faculty or staff nominated by the student body who exemplifies the value of gratitude and has made a significant impact on Albright's campus. So, can I get a drum roll, please? This year's recipient of the Lex O. McMillan Award of Gratitude is Katie Maingold. Though known for her love of Disney, Katie can be seen recognized for staying late to support clubs and organizations, stepping into roles without hesitation to better the Albright community, and providing care and guidance to those who come to her office or the Student Center when giving out Stuff-A-Plushes. I am honored to present this award to Katie. Let's give it up for Katie, guys.
That's a great award, and Katie does so much for our campus. Can we give up one other round of applause for Katie? Albright class of 2023, we have come to that moment. I have enjoyed getting to know so many of you and learning about the unique and special talents and abilities that each of you have brought to Albright College. I have observed you persevere and become engaged on campus, not just in a single area, but across disciplines, including extracurricular activities in the arts, athletics, and a wide range of academic and student organizations. You have become involved in empowering Albright Voices, and you have not hesitated to share your voice in that amazing event. I have observed that you have taken exceptional responsibility for your college career. In many ways, you have owned it. Even given the challenge the pandemic thrust in your path, you have remained strong to your commitments, to your involvement, and to your leadership. You have not hesitated to voice your opinions, and you have made your voices loud many times, including empowering Albright Voices and other venues, with a goal to understand, to engage, to create, with clear intentions to make a difference and to make our Albright community a better place. You are an amazing class, and I congratulate each of you. Class of 2023, one more word. Our world, using a word from today's speaker, is complicated, and getting more so. Our world needs each and every one of you, your talents, your creativity, your voice, your willingness to solve hard problems. In his talk at the Jacob Albright Scholars induction ceremony, Professor Jeff Lentz called on the Jacob Albright Scholars to head into the world with imagination, improvisation, and integrity, qualities that each and every one of you have honed at Albright College. I amplify Professor Lentz's charge to the entire class. And I challenge you, each and every one of you, as you have done on this campus, take your imagination, your willingness to be creative and think about outside-of-the-box solutions, your improvisation, your conviction to, your ability to say not but yes and to take what life hands you and say yes and your integrity. Your conviction to own your own moral responsibility and the responsibility you have for others in this world. 2, as Anna sings in the movie Frozen, go on and do the next right thing, no matter what. I challenge you to take your imagination, your improvisation, and your integrity into the complicated world beyond Albright. Develop your creative solutions to problems that we know of or problems that have not yet been defined. Take your passion for learning and innovation and find solutions that make our world a more positive and socially just world. Class of 2023, our schools, our governments, our community, and our world needs you. Your integrity and commitments, your creativity and your engagement, and your willingness to be leaders and take responsibility will make a difference. I'm excited and enthused to see you take your next steps, and I'm excited to hear from you as you move through the stage of life, the journey beyond Albright College. Through all your stages of life, please remember that you will always have a home at Albright College. Albright College Class of 2023, I congratulate each of you on your achievements and your commitment and wish you the very best as you continue your life journey. Congratulations. Now, if everybody would please rise, as members of our Albright College choral ensembles return to lead us in the alma mater. The words are in your bulletin, so please sing along. Reverend Dr. Melvin Sensenig, Albright Chaplain, will then offer the benediction. Please remain standing as you are able at your seats until the platform party and faculty and students have left the standing area.
Come cheer alma mater with song and with laughter, and fling abroad her colors red and white. O'er hill, dale, and valley, now may the echoes rally, and sing aloud the praises of Albright. Hail, hail the red and the white, hail alma mater.
Please receive this benediction from Romans chapter 11 and verse 33 and 36. Oh, how great are God's riches and wisdom and knowledge. How impossible it is for us to understand his decisions and his ways. For everything comes from him and exists by his power and is intended for his glory. Oh, glory to him forever. Amen.